Hello, doctors. This is Dr. Nitin. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel where I talk about various topics related to clinical practice, how to grow clinical practice, and how to improve the healthcare, how you can get more patients, and how you can excel with the help of digital tools and software. So, if you want to grow your clinical practice, you need to adopt the technology. And the current trending technology is AI, also known as artificial intelligence. So that is what we are going to talk about today. So we'll get started with today's topic. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Uh, let's get started with today's topic now. Okay. So today we are going to talk about the role of artificial intelligence in healthcare and its impact on clinical practice. So this is what we are going to talk about today. So you must have heard about artificial intelligence and you must have heard about all the negative things that are happening in artificial intelligence. We are always somebody is talking about fictional things, right? How the robots are going to kill, or is the robot going to take away doctor's job? So we are going to talk about that in some other episode, but today we are going to talk about what are the good things and what is actually like benefit of having artificial intelligence for healthcare. So we are going to talk all the benefits one by one. So this is the first. So this episode is going to be useful for all the participants who are either a doctor or medical student, or even if you are entrepreneur, it is going to help you because this will give you some ideas on basis of which you can build some excellent businesses. And even if you are not into business development, you are just a medical doctor, you will understand how you can effectively use these things in your clinical practice and what is that you need to learn and take from this today's tutorial. So I want you to watch this full episode so that you understand and get all the aspects and points related to artificial intelligence. So the very first benefit that we can see is into diagnostic assistance. It will, the artificial intelligence will improve the speed of diagnostics. It will reduce the false positives. It will give better uh, understanding of the patient's situation in a shorter period of time. So in a nutshell, you will diagnostic capacity will increase. AI is not going to take your job. If you are not utilizing this thing in your clinical practice, then it is going to impact you. So if you are going to use it as a friend, then it is definitely going to help you. So the next benefit that we can see is into predictive analytics, particularly in case of chronic conditions like cancer, diabetes, asthma. So this kind of medical conditions where chronic or long-term treatment is required, and you want to analyze like what is the long-term scenario for this kind of patient, what is the outcome of this kind of patients. So you can use AI for this kind of medical conditions where it will help you to do that analysis in advance so that you can inform to your patients and accordingly you can plan your treatments also. So the next benefit is into personalized treatment. Obviously, when you are diagnosing in better way and when you are diagnosing with more predictive analytic capability, you are definitely going to plan the treatment in more accurate way, which is going to give you two more additional superpowers. One is with those treatments, available treatments, you will be get more efficacy with those available treatments, and at the same time, you will be able to reduce the side effects or any adverse events in this kind of patient. So you will be able to design customized treatment plan for your treatment, and which is definitely going to give your patients a very useful and very healthy experience. Then the next part is into drug discovery and drug development. It will make the pharmaceutical and clinical trial a piece of cake with use of AI, because currently it takes almost 10 to 15 years to develop those drugs and to launch them in the market after the expensive clinical trial process. So with the help of artificial intelligence, you will be able to reduce the time period of drug development, and also you will be able to cut down the cost in the drug development. And not only this, also you will be able to have more success rate with the drug development process, because you will now understand in better way which mechanism is going to work and which is not going to work. Apart from this, you can design various virtual health assistants. It could be in the form of software or even a human person or human volunteer who will work as a virtual health assistant for you. And for smaller and more repeatable queries, instead of the doctor addressing the patient, your virtual health assistant will be able to answer the patient queries in a better way. And that way you will be able to provide a better patient care and patient services. It will not only help in the diagnostic or therapeutic area, but it will also improve the medical instrumentation part and the tools and technology associated into healthcare. So one of the biggest and most advanced technology is robotic surgery. So it will improve the outcomes of the robotic surgery, and it will reduce the already the robotic surgery has reduced the treatment duration period. So with the AI, it will further reduce the time period. And then when you have this kind of things in place, you will be able to do healthcare automation by various use of various softwares and technology, and which will reduce the the treatment period and treatment cost in better way. It will reduce the side effects. As I was mentioning, it will about the clinical trial optimization. Because of this trial optimization, you will be able to get design a better clinical trial designs, and you will be able to design better criteria for inclusion and exclusion of the patients in your clinical trials. You will be able to refine your clinical trial protocols, which will ultimately lead to better and successful clinical trials. And this is how you can optimize clinical trials. Then moving to next point about image and speech recognition, which is recent or not very new, but it's a very advanced field or area within the subject of radio technology or radiotherapy, where you will be able to utilize this kind of things in better diagnosis, better treatment with the help of artificial intelligence. With the help of AI tools, you can monitor the patients in a remote way also, particularly in case of more chronic patients, chronic conditions, or maybe some critical conditions. It will be very useful to monitor this kind of patient without your personal presence into those kind of critical patient setup. So this is definitely going to be helpful. When it comes to health insurance or maybe even life insurance, it is going to help the insurance companies to detect the fraud and prevent any kind of abuse or misuse of insurance policies, and so that they will ultimately lead to better claim processing and faster claim processing without any financial burdens to insurance companies. And also it will help the beneficiaries or the policyholders of the insurance policy. In a long run, it is also going to impact not only the micro level patient management, but macro level patient management by monitoring the pandemics. You will be able to globally monitor the pandemics, whether there is any particular triggers or signals related to particular uh, pandemic or infectious conditions that is growing. So, which you will be able to find those things which the human mind is able to miss. You will be able to track those smaller things also. When it comes to medical records, it's a part of the compliance. But apart from this, managing those medical records itself is a challenging thing. And with the help of AI and the software technology, you will be able to manage those medical records, not just for retrial purpose, but for the huge data that is gathered. You can analyze those data and you can identify various patterns and various signals you can get from there, which will help in managing or identifying particular symptoms or any trends in the patients, or maybe even managing the treatment protocols. Apart from this, it will also help in the genetic analysis because genetics is a very huge and very critical field which is going to transform the healthcare with the help of personalized or precision medicine, where genetics or genomics plays the critical role. So, with the help of artificial intelligence, now you can analyze the huge amount of data that is gathered in the genomic databases. This will also help the patient data security because the data security and data privacy is upcoming trend which the patient is demanding, though it's not mandated at some authorities, but in future it is going to be more compulsory, more critical, and very important in your clinical practice. So definitely that is going to transform the landscape of patient data security. You can develop various healthcare chatbots which can answer patient queries in very without any waiting time or waiting period. Smaller queries or repeated queries will be addressed with the help of this kind of chatbots. There are already some tools available in the market. You can explore this thing. If you think till now this video has been useful for you, please give me a like. Your like gives me a signal that I'm able to provide you the relevant information which is able to help you in your clinical practice. And if you feel this till now this video is useful, please share with your friends so that they can also get benefit from this kind of tutorial. The next benefit that we can think of is about predictive maintenance for medical equipment. The medical device industry is becoming vast and very critical in patient management. There are some physical devices, there are some software or digital devices, and both the devices are used in diagnostic purposes and therapeutic purposes. So this kind of AI integration with AI is going to make and transform this medical device industry, making it more real time, more accurate, more faster, and speedier diagnosis or maybe even therapeutic monitoring. This kind of various benefits can be there. So if you are from medical device industry, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll prepare a special tutorial for this. Let me know in the comment section what are your questions related to this. Then it can help in the research and publication or any medical writing things, blog writing, article writing, or any research publication. So it will help not only to write the research articles in a faster way, but in a better way, and it will also help to use existing publications, use those data because it is right now in scattered format, but with the help of AI, you can get a more holistic views and more accurate views based on analyzing the huge amount of the data. So that's why research and publication is also going to get impacted with the AI in healthcare. Then, as I mentioned, in all these facilities, it is going to give the quick benefit is about real-time data analysis, whether it's a diagnosis, whether it's a treatment. You will not have to wait for a longer period to get the results of any diagnostic or therapeutic procedure. And last not but the least for today's session, it is going to help and improve the medical coding and medical billing process so that you'll be able to get more accurate data, more data trending, which will help to process the claims, to identify the patterns within diseases with respect to the regionality, with respect to seasonality. So all those kind of patterns you'll be able to identify with the help of artificial intelligence. So these are the some of the benefits which we can think of that will be provided with the use of artificial intelligence. If you think this video was useful, please give me a like and share with your friends. And if you think I have missed some point, please let me know in the comment section. I will be happy to reply to your comments personally. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel where I share various tips, tutorials, and ideas related to clinical practice so that doctors can grow their clinical practice and improve their healthcare business and get more patients for their clinical practice. So this is for now today's session. I'll meet you in next session again. Thank you very much.